Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of CrundeeCraft. So, since last episode, I've done a lot of magical crops. I'm gonna show that real quick. I don't know where those pumpkins came from. Oh my! I was like already like, what the fuck? Oh! Well, at least it didn't damage anything. And this sword's almost broken. And like you can see, I kind of upgraded this barrel insanely much because I got an insane amount of Minikia, yeah. Like you see, I've fixed all the essences a lot, even all the seeds a lot. So yeah. Anyway, the main point here I have is, well, first of all, my armor is getting outdated. 50% for the full protection. Oh crap, I need nether. So I got myself some more netherite. So now I just have to look up netherite. And I can make the boots. And the helmet. I should probably have grabbed the rest of that armor. And this will full do 70%. Though it will do less on melee, it will do more on ranged, which is kind of nice. Like 50% is not that much. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, my sword's almost about to break. Let's look up the word damage. See where I can find a better sword. Let's see, this does 13. 8. I don't know, does that with every sword line? No. Diamond sword craft is only 4. So yeah. For instance, this one does 45, and this one does 25, which is actually not bad, this one. But it requires a nether star. So I might wanna wait it full on with that one. Only 5? Okay, well. So yeah, I have to pretty much pick out a sword that does decent damage at least. Like preferably, probably become something of a Mine RPG because that's on a lot of swords. Alright, I have to go to the Eden dimension. I would like something at least as good as what I have now. So like 20 melee damage. Of course it's higher than it's higher, but only 100 uses. I don't even want such a weak sword. German knife, blah blah, a portic dagger. So yeah, like you can see, there's actually a lot of choices, but nowhere near all. Nowhere near all of them do 20 plus damage like this one. Blue fire does, but let's see, how do I even get? I don't know how to get a blue fire. I'll be thinking about this. Okay, so I've looked into it, and I think my best choice is a ender sword. These aren't enough gems. Like, let's see, I'm gonna need 9 of them to make one part of it. I need 2, so I'll still need no, wait, 12 more, which is, let me see, 108 shards. I only have 1. So I'll need a sword, preferably one with looting on it. Guess this one has to do. Doesn't really matter what time of day it is. because I have to go traveling. So yeah, I'll be back once I've traveled very far. Okay, so I'm in that hellhole where I keep getting shot. Let's just get the fuck out of there. I don't know where these guys drop in sure. Let's figure it out. Fuck. I don't get why are their heads so high? Like look at that. His head is all the way up there. Well, that didn't shoot me anything. Oh my! Fuck. So yeah, I calculated I need a stack in 44. Why did he drop an Enderman head? And only one shard? That's kinda cheap. Well, if I actually have to kill 100 of these. I did not count on having to kill 100. For that is ridiculous. Really, if this next one also only drops one, and I'm just gonna quit right now because it's going to take way too long. I'm gonna do something that's actually doable. Yeah, I only got one again. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, let me see. Actually, there's a few just lying around. What the hell? Wait, there are a couple of villagers running around. They must be killing things that drop them. Apparently watchers do drop them. Go kill stuff for me. Oh, well, the other one just got killed. I think that was my only hope of doing this within a year. Okay, screw this shit about. Oh well. I'll just have to do with regular swords for a bit. And I just got 5 minutes of soul free for that? Oh, that sucks. So yeah, I'm just thinking, what should I do then? Because that's clearly not going to work out. You know what, maybe I should get started in Thaumic. So yeah, for the ones who don't know what Thaumic, how you start with that, it's actually very easy. You just take 10 iron nuggets, so you need to make 18, because you can only make them like in certain numbers, and apparently I have more. Make wand caps with that, and just put that on a stick. And then that will form 8 iron capped wooden wands. Now what you do with this wand is you right click a bookcase, and I just take this one, I don't want to make a new one. And then you get the Book of Thaumic. Now what you're also going to need are some scribing tools. just start with the basic ones and make sure you're in the eyes, not blocking the whole screen. I don't have ink. I do not have ink. I can make it with Technicolor essence. Yes. Okay, well anyway. Let's go kill some squids. In the middle of the night. Yeah. Oh right, I had this new pet I haven't even shown yet, but may or may not have dried up a river. Using a patch from the inventory pets mod. Like, I was pretty surprised that that actually worked myself. Just so we're clear on that. Okay, well, that should be enough now. So anyway, I'm also gonna need some glass bottles, and just make them like this, of course. And then you have some scribing tools. Next you need to make some tables. You need to make a total of 3 of Thaumic tables. Don't make sure you don't make this table or this table. You need to make this table 3 times. That's all you need. You don't need any more. And make sure you choose a good area for this. I'm just gonna do it right over here. Yeah, let's put the barrels between. So on the one, you put one separate, you put a wand on there, and the other one you put 2 together, and you make a research table. The next thing you might want to make is a thermometer. Thermometer is made with gold, glass, and shards. These shards you should have mined up by now. Now, after you've gotten your thermometer, you will notice that you can scan things for the elements that are on them. You can't scan everything just yet, due to, like, I need to study plants, for instance. Otherwise I will not understand this. I can, for instance, get new things. I don't know potentia yet, but if I scan coal, I know potentia now. So yeah, this is, by the way, a starting tip: do watering can first, because it's a good source of thickness, which later down the line you will discover is really a pain, actually. If you if you ever played Thaumic before, you would know. You would notice this fact. It sucks ass to have to go and get fixed. It's like one of the hardest things to get. Because there aren't that many items that naturally have it on it that doesn't require you to already know it. And I'm getting messages on Skype on my phone. I'm not gonna respond because, well, my phone doesn't really work well with Skype. Okay. So yeah, you'll notice that you continuously need to study things you don't have yet. And you still have to study regular pickaxe to get tools. Oh wait, actually, I need to study crystals first, which is can you get from diamond. But for that, I need to study man, which can be. Oh wait, I'm just looking for man, which can be obtained from rotten flesh. For that, I need to study beast, which can be gained from a cow. For that, I need to study things that move, which requires me to study each trapdoor. And yeah, like this is pretty much how it goes with scanning things. You do discover that you can't scan certain things yet unless you scan other things first, and it's really just knowing when you have to scan in what order, and at some point it just becomes easy. Trust me, it's like this for most people. Oh, cool. Ooh, horror. You can also eventually scan things like the Thaumic and or another thermometer. Some things, especially thinking from other mods, that's where it happens the most, will not have anything useful on them. Alright, now I can scan the cow. And now I might be able to scan the rotten flesh. Like you can see actually on the right, it tells you what you get and what you need and all. For some reason I didn't recognize this as oakwood log. Oh right, I have to study crystals. Let's try a shard. I believe those have like the crystal thing on it. Yeah. But like you see, it's a really complex thing you have to like do. It's a really complex process. For instance, I realize this now. I need to get mortus. Mortus is also one of those things you really people will have difficulty finding. I actually recently discovered it can be found on something added in by another mod. And I need to find that stuff first. I don't even know. Is there mine factory is in here? It's stuff you would normally want to avoid. Yeah. Sludge and sewage contain death. Which makes sense. Like you can see, actually, this is the river right up. Let me just show you my fine work here. I really just got on board, found this pet in NAI, and I was like, oh my god, I have to try this. Yeah, I just got Folatus. Folatus? I don't actually know how to call it. Yeah. I did that. So you can see, like, for instance, with the sludge and with the water again, sometimes other mods can actually help. Because I actually don't know what vanilla item has mortars on it. It doesn't like require you to already have humans. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything else I should scan. No, I recommend scan as much as possible. I still recognize it's the same thing. Let me see, do I have a boat by any chance? Oh, well, look, I have one. Yeah, really, sometimes you just have to make stuff for it. Let's also grab some soul sands, because you can also get a special element of them. Yeah, also scan your machines, because they often contain a lot of like you can see, I just got a bunch of things. looks like the smeltery is not really something that can help. Oh wait, I need paper. Can I accidentally scan diamonds? No, I don't understand diamonds yet. Can I scan? Sure, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I got rotten flesh now, which allows me to scan this pickaxe. It's really handy to get that tool aspect because it's also a very useful one. Sometimes really hard to tell what can't I learn from it, what is just, what do I just don't get. And like you see, this thing on the right, though it tells me what I've got, it is very slow. Now let me just check. I went Cognito was. It was Spiritus and something else. Like the element I want to discover right now. Like I know some of them under the top of my head. So I know, for instance, Cognito and something else will make. No, that thing I just don't understand. Yeah, right now it's at the point where I just discovered like the soul sand. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Sorry this is a bit of a shorter episode, but yeah, like my plan was kind of doing that whole sword thing and that didn't work out. Pretty sure for most of these things I'll need Cognito, and I don't... Wait, I already have Cognito. What? Why can't I scan paper then? There must be some other thing. Oh, by the way, if you have... There's a special plugin. There's the Thaumic NEI plugin, and it will show you how many you've got. Quite useful. I keep hearing a bat. How weird. Didn't recognize it as regular seeds. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did. Off camera I'm gonna do a lot of the scanning. Actually, I should probably show off research. Yeah, I'm just gonna show off research and then I'm gonna end the episode. Well, let's see where we can do research, because you know what, that's kind of important. To do research you need a scribing tools, paper, and your Thaumic. Now the first research you want to do is research expertise. You know, I just butchered the pronunciation there. So how this works is you have to figure out what is in what. For instance, Cognito. Well, you can look this up in the Thaumic every freaking time. But of course this is after a while just going to get annoying. So I'll show you a way around it soon. Spiritus. I think they both have Spiritus, yeah. So you just grab Spiritus and it will connect. Spiritus, I know, is life and death. So if I were to grab a death right here, it will connect. Death is Perdito and life, so if I grab Perdito it will connect. That one with that one with that one, and like that. You know, there's probably an easier way to do it, but you know, that's the way I And so you get your research, and then you need to of course grab your scribing tools again, and then I recommend research mastery. Now it says forbidden knowledge. This means that warp will come after doing this research. Warp will can cause negative effects if you have a good amount of it. However, from just doing this research it won't be too bad. But now, I'll have to go back in the book, right? Nope. Thanks to me getting the thing I got, remember, the research expertise, I can now hold just my mouse over something and I can see what it's made out of. For instance, I can see Potentia is Ordo and Fire, making then of course a good binder between Ordo and Fire. I can see that Census is just air. Consists out of air, you know? This makes it easier. And there we go. But now you can hear it, I got warp. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show actually about it. The rest is really just self-explanatory. You just keep doing research, keep getting new things. Everything will be explained. Everything you can get is explained in the Phenomenomicon. So don't ever worry about it. It is really easy. Oh yeah, right. I need gold. Gold has Lucrum on it. Just trying to figure out all the things now. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did. Don't forget to comment down below, what should I do next time? Should I make a certain item? Should I try to work with a certain mod? Just tell me. Your suggestions are very welcome. Oh my god, I just got a lot of shit. Especially Lucrum. Oh my god, there's so much Lucrum on that. Okay, yeah. I'm just getting a fucking crap ton of Lucrum. Why is there so much on bookshelves? Lucrum, by the way, is greed. You know, like if I go to the research table, you can see it. Greed and average. Yeah. So yeah, books are for greedy. It's confirmed. Why is it made out of slabs? I don't get it. Well, anyway. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did. Don't forget to comment what you want me to do next. Once again, hope you enjoyed and see you all. And there it comes. Hold on. Next time!